A lot of you are curious about how AI can be used to design architecture. I've been wondering the same thing. I'm Tim Ung, and today I'm developing an architecture concept using Midjourney AI as part of my design process. With a simple prompt of a modern floating house on a private dock, Midjourney came up with this concept image. This is the most basic way of using AI to create concept images that can spark creativity and inspire the beginning of a design project. I used the concept image to develop this floor plan of a 6,000 square foot modern house with 2 floors, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a pool, deck, and a boat dock. Inside the home, there are general common spaces like the kitchen, living, and dining rooms. There are also plenty of lounge areas throughout the home that overlook the amazing views of the horizon outside. From the water, we can see that the house is floating on a sturdy base, which is constructed out of a floating concrete material. They're made by pouring concrete around buoyant objects or materials like styrofoam that keeps the base floating above the waterline. The exterior is a smooth white stucco with black aluminum framing at the windows and doors. There's a community dock that leads to the home, but you can also sail into your private dock, which is off of the side of the home. At the dock, there's a lounge area that faces towards the horizon in the distance. This is the perfect place to host parties where people can come together and watch the boats in the distance while enjoying food and drinks. Next to the patio is a large pool that extends from the sitting area to the side of the home, where you can go for a swim for exercise or to host larger pool parties. When the waves are higher and the tide is coming in, this pool is a great place to swim in calmer water. Let's head inside and see all of the amazing spaces. When we enter from the front door, there's a lounge area next to the open stairs that leads up to the second floor. This lounge area has a comfortable bench and chase lounge chair that faces towards the pool and the cliffs in the distance. It's a place where people can go to wait for everyone else to head out to town together. At the corner of this space, there's a large sectional sofa facing out towards the pool and sailboats in the distance. There are 2 large sliding glass doors that can be fully opened to blend the exterior and interior spaces together, which makes this the perfect place for people to sit together during pool parties. It has breathtaking views of the water and mountains in the distance that you can enjoy from the sofa or from the sun chairs that are aside the pool. As we continue walking into the home, there's a large kitchen with a center island that's centrally located within the home so everyone can meet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It has plenty of storage in the large French door refrigerator and the blue painted cabinets along the wall and beneath the island. The base cabinets are topped with a white quartz countertop that turns down at the sides of the island into a waterfall edge. If we're preparing meals in the kitchen, we can look through the entire open area towards the lounge, living room, dining room, and the dock outside, which is helpful for keeping an eye on everyone. There's also the beautiful views outside of the large doors and windows, as well as the sound of water and the scent of the ocean. Next to the kitchen is the dining area that has a large sliding door leading out to the outdoor lounge and dock. The dining table is large enough for 6 to 8 people to sit together and share a meal, and there's plenty of space to add more tables for larger dinners. People can also sit at the island or at the outdoor sofa. At the furthest end of the common spaces, there's a living room with a floating cabinet, large television, and floating shelf. This is where people can come together to watch a movie or game. There's also a lounge area tucked away at the furthest corner, which is meant to be cozy and quiet. It has a smaller dock that faces out towards the forest in the distance. Making our way upstairs, there's another lounge with a balcony that looks out over the pool below and the boats out in the ocean in the distance. This is an area that's meant for people to slow down and enjoy time together. Behind the stair, there's also an open office where the owners can go to get some work done. It has windows facing towards the public dock and community, as well as large floor-to-ceiling windows facing out towards the water and cliffs in the distance. As we make our way further into the common spaces, there's another living room with a built-in entertainment center and plenty of storage. This area has a comfortable sectional sofa and lounge chair that face towards the large wall-mounted television. It's meant to be the family area where everyone staying at the home can come together, unwind, and enjoy a movie. There's also the comfortable Chase lounge chairs looking out at the ocean for people who want to read a book or take a nap. When it's time for bed, we can make our way to one of the bedroom suites that each has its own bathroom with fully tiled walls and floors, a floating vanity and mirror, rain shower with a shower wand, and a toilet with a built-in bidet. Then we could walk over to the king-size bed, which is located along the quieter side of the home facing towards the communal dock, catch up on our latest movies or shows, and ease in for the night. And that's how I would use Midjourney AI as part of my architecture design process. I see it as part of the initial concepts and exploration, but there's always plenty of refinements and design decisions that needs to be made so that it actually works in real life. I hope you enjoyed this project and consider subscribing for more architecture design ideas like this one.